Alright, everybody, we're live. Y'all tune on in. Alright. What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, August 10th, 2021, and this is the Random Talking Indie Music Show. For those who are tuning in with us for the first time, we appreciate your patronage. We hope that you keep up with us. We're here Monday through Wednesday from 7:15 until we stop talking. And Eastern Standard Time, of course. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. On my Twitter feed. Hopefully we can do caffeine tonight. I'm quite sure they got some stuff brewing over there on that network. So we're going to try to do caffeine. But to all our caffeine viewers, if you see us start chopping up and glitching out, go ahead and head on over to the YouTube channel so you can continue to view the live. For those who have been here for a while, you know what it is that we give. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are your host. I am 759, always on the scene and on the screen, ready to do my thing. Joined by my homegirl, the Bronx Bully, the beast from the east with a gap in her teeth, but it's perfectly okay, a.k.a. Merciless Minx, a.k.a. Brew Nasty, Brew Hot Nasty, Brew Nasty, if you're nasty. It's my girl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Cuda. Call her what you want to call her, but it's two things you cannot call her. Two things. Well, you probably could call her a few more things. Okay, but one thing you can't call her is a copycat. Do they dig, Minx, or do they dig?
I hope they dig.
And if not, damn it, we do got two words for you.
Le Cheval.
Yes, ma'am.
So this shit's working for the first time. It fucking came in here and it's working. Oh my god!
I know, right? Let's not ruin this moment.
I figured it out. You have to start Mixler first.
Mm-hmm.
Get that powered up.
Yeah.
Then set up everything else.
Yeah.
So I said, so Mixler first. So that's the way it's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that.
But to those who are on my YouTube feed, what's up? To those that are on my Twitter feed, what's up? Those that are on the Facebook feed, what's up? Caffeine, we'll get to y'all when we get to y'all.
Did you hear the good news?
That Cuomo resigned?
Besides that?
That has nothing to do with me, but okay. No, what happened?
So Caffeine has rolled out the new feature where people can now go live from their phones. So you will be noticing a surge of people coming into Caffeine now that they can broadcast from their phone.
Where is my slow clap button? Y'all making it okay.
I mean, this is like kind of like a, you know what? Honestly, I'm not mad at it because I finally saw what Fob Deep looks like today. I mean, that's pretty dope.
Oh, word. Oh, so you went live on your phone?
Oh no, I personally didn't, but other people have been. They've been going live from their phones and just super excited because it continues the conversation. You had people on the road talking about road trip shit. I'm with it. I fucking hate you, motherfuckers. You're making me look. You guys are like an abusive relationship.
Oh, and you like it. It's so toxic. So toxic. You freak, nasty freak. You're just a sucker for violence and punishment, aren't you?
I'm like, hold on. I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't understand what is happening here. Every time I talk about leaving this fucking app, y'all do this extra shit.
No. Wait, I'll change. I promise.
But wait, there's more.
Right. And we're going to start you off with one of these.
Yes. Here, streamer, damn.
But before we do get started with the broadcast, we do got to hand them out. So let's go ahead and do that now. This is the first of possibly two, maybe a few. Here, nigga, damn. Awards because you did not ask for them. But we're giving them to you anyway. Because we like you. Why not? Yeah. So here's your first HND award. And, look at it. It's all nice and red and shiny and shit. T-shirts coming soon. Head on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast, which you have a different way of handling podcasts now, I see.
Yes, I'm just dropping them shits.
I see. So
But
you're
you know
doing
what?
so you're doing half audio and half gaming, or how are you doing that?
The first half of the podcast is just going to be what I like. That's what I said. The whole idea is to do what I like. I feel like I felt like I lost sight of the podcast. I was just like being an order taker, like do this interview, do that interview this person. And I'm like, this is not why I was doing this.
Right.
So what I decided to do was go into the route of gaming while podcasting. So I figured that'd
Okay.
be kind of dope. Like my cousin just texted me today, which I was very surprised. She was like, "Yo, I see what you're doing, and I feel like you're going to be the next big thing." I was like, "What? Like academics?"
No, don't ever.
No, he sits on he fucking owns Twitch, right?
No, no, we're not doing that. No. Nope.
How about like
Nope.
can I own Twitch and when I say like academics, like being like a positive hip hop blogger and using my
He's
platform to
yeah,
write
he's
shit.
nothing positive, but
Watched his dumbass last night, but like for 5 minutes, and I was like, I
cuz he went on that whole rant and then he
still and being mad disrespectful to whatever guest he was talking to. I don't know who the guy was, but he was really like, "Did you f her?" and all this shit. I was like, "Damn, well, what the fuck?
ooh,
How do you?" I'm
yikes.
like, I just came in to support, say hi to y'all, and you come in into some shade room setup.
Did you F her should never be the first.
And dude was like mad uncomfortable. It was last night's Twitch live stream that he was doing.
And if he's doing that on his live stream, just imagine what he's going to do on his podcast.
I
Yikes.
think he was recording his like pretty much what I'm doing, doing the live stream on Twitch and recording the podcast. I think that's what he was doing last night because whatever guest
Yikes.
he had was live through I think Discord or something, and I think he was a basketball player. I'm not sure, but
He just thought it was cool to say what the fuck he was going to say.
everybody in the comments was like, "Dude, you violated." Like, why would you even ask somebody that? He's like, "Oh, be honest, did you smash?" I think it was. I don't
Cuz
know.
you never know who's listening. A cousin might go back and tell some shit. You know they there for the tea.
Yeah, dude was like, "Chill, chill, chill."
Yeah, when he say chill, chill, he's done some dumb shit. Artists, if you want to send your music, please and thank you. Submissions at minxradio.com, any format, just make sure it's hot and make sure that your publicists and everybody know that shit's getting played. Therefore, you can share the stream and get paid. You know, why not, right? Because we're here for the indie artists, unlike some people.
Womp womp.
Yeah. If you decide if you want to give a few dollars, a few coins to the RTIM show, we do appreciate you. All proceeds do go back to Minx Radio and the running of this wonderful conglomerate that Minx here has put together by herself. No, I'm kidding. Pretty much by herself until I came along.
Oh wait, I'm sitting here cracking up because Gina tripped earlier and
Oh,
she like fell on the floor like plainly, and she said, "My leg, my leg."
yes.
I said, "This is your fault." I said, "It's Shannon's fault." I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the meme.
My leg.
I had to play her the sound for her to believe that I wasn't laughing at her.
Oh, my leg. Yes. I do that when I sit down too long and I stand up and my knee like snaps into place. My leg.
Oh,
That's some fun shit. But yeah, hashtag RTIM show, capital RTIM, and then show, right? Yeah, cool. Follow us on our social medias. What's up, Smooth Bedoso? What's up? Follow us, The Real Mix Minx on IG, Brewhall Bars on TikTok and Twitter. And you follow me, 759_434 on IG, 759-434 on TikTok, and 7_5_9 beats VA on Twitter. That's what we do.
you know what we need? We need to have a bot that automatically tweets out that we're live. Because I know that it tweets it out, but it's like a reminder: get your asses in here.
Hey, if you got somewhere you're supposed to be, it's 7 o'clock. Do you know where your kids
Oh,
are?
get it ready. I was ready to say it.
Listen. Do you?
We may have to come up with something with that. It's 7 p.m. Do you know
Oh shoot, wrong one. I meant to hit the X button. It's 7 p.m.
do you know where your something is? We got to figure out where your something is.
I mean, if you got any kids, do you know where your phone is? Do you know where your computer
Oh,
is?
wait, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh no, we cutting up early.
It's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. Do you know where your Here Nigga Damn Award is?
Oh shit, where is it? Where? God damn it! I put it somewhere. Hold on. Everybody, stop moving. Stop moving. What you looking for? I'm looking for my Head Nigga Damn Award. Where is it? Get up. Check the couch cushion. Check. But I was check the goddamn couch cushion.
We're gonna have to get Mr. Movie Phone for this one.
It's 7:15. Do you know where your Here Nigga Damn Award is? Press 1 now. If you don't know, press 2 now.
I fucking can't. I can't.
Oh goodness. Once again, for those who are on caffeine, if we are on caffeine, are we on caffeine?
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are on caffeine and you see it start to glitch out because it's Tuesday night and you are all be on a bullshit, head on over to the YouTube channel, the RTIM show channel, so you can continue this wonderful live stream because we're already cutting up and I think we're going to have a good one tonight.
I got the giggles tonight.
Somebody didn't get no sleep.
Yeah, totally. My leg.
Oh, let's go ahead and
Oh God.
let's get into it for a little bit. So your governor, right? He decides he's going to step down in 2 weeks, which means that New York will have their first woman governor. How do you feel about that? Sexual assault aside, like what does that mean to you as a woman?
I don't like change. I don't like change. I mean, oh my God.
You know what? She said she don't like change.
I don't like change. I mean, it's like, yo, that's way OD. Like, in a sense, I'm kind of pissed off that he didn't step down when the first allegations came out.
How long is a governor's term?
What, like 5 years? I think he's been the governor ever since I was a fucking infant.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all you heard was because his dad was his dad was governor too, I think.
I wonder how his brother's gonna be like.
Well, here's the thing about that. Chris cannot report on his brother's misfortune. Right. That's actually there's a clause where he cannot report about it. Although he is a lawyer and was part of, his inner circle. Of course, that's his brother, like JFK and RFK. RFK was the district attorney, but that did not stop him from giving JFK advice on how to handle such and such and such.
Hey, Patrice.
Hey, Patrice. So in this case, since Chris is a lawyer, he's pretty much giving him legal advice, even though he's not his lawyer. That would be bias and all that shit.
Yeah.
So legally, he cannot report on it on his news site. However, his homeboy Don Lemon can, and everybody else in CNN and other news sites can. He can't. Which kind of, I mean, it sucks to be known as the brother of the man who just couldn't keep his hands to himself, allegedly, and groped some breasts, allegedly, and cupped a cheek, allegedly, and said some pretty foul, nasty shit, allegedly. Allegedly.
Patrice says she loves watching Chris Cuomo, though.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Y'all love him. That must be embarrassing. Like you're taking an L for the family and shit.
Yeah, a huge L. Like his father didn't even have any type of scandal with him, to my knowledge. I don't think. I wasn't alive then, but yeah.
We knew it was going to happen. Like we already knew. Like he wanted to stand, like to be the last man standing. Like you taking me out, like kind of like in Set It Off. You gonna have to kill me type shit.
I was thinking more like Scarface before Sosa came up and blew his damn back in.
Yeah.
he realized he fucked up.
Yeah, he took it like a G.
So he went on and stepped down. So again, there will be a woman governor in place, which is first in the history of New York City. So congrats to her under the circumstances, I suppose. I mean, you know.
Patrice says between Anderson Cooper, Chris Cuomo, and Don Lemon, they stay clapping back.
Oh yeah, Don is the king of clapbacks. He's the king of it. I love it. He is the king of the clapbacks. Anderson has a very snippy way of
He's
clapping back.
sassy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
sassy.
sassy with his. Don's like, the fuck y'all talking about? Like, really? Like, this is what y'all decide to do?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he plays a clip and it's followed by this face. Where he stares into the camera for about a solid 10 seconds before he makes his next point.
Patrice says Don is straight to the point.
Very, very straight to the point. I mean, some people don't like CNN because they deem it, liberal media. Your tangerine tyrant followers call it fake news. It is what it is. Listen, one news, site reports this and another news site reports this, and it really doesn't matter.
But do you know what kills me about the news, though? And I literally have proved this theory 100 times. I'm like, nobody reads the whole fucking article of anything. And I think that's why, like, when you go to share something, like, they're like, did you read this shit first?
Did you even look at the dates? Because they'll report some shit that was 5 years ago. Like, it was recent. Like, dude, did you even read the date?
Right. And this is the thing. Like, as bloggers, right, I'm going to explain something to y'all how this works, right? When you process a blog, like, because most of these news articles that you see, they are posted as blog publications, right? When you want to be discovered, you have to put in the metadata information for this blog. So basically, when you share something to social media, right? Yeah, it is the article, but I could write whatever the fuck I want in that caption. You know what I'm saying? I could say that the article is about this or it's about that.
Clickbait.
It ain't. That's exactly why they call it clickbait. But that's what drives the SEO. It's about what people are searching for. So when the news publications, they'll say, there was a threat that went to a school and blah, blah, blah. And you go and open it. And the threat was somebody put a fucking plastic gun emoji in a fucking Instagram post. And they took that as a threat. But you read the headline.
And that was it.
So
that's all it took.
You read the headline and you pretty much put together whatever the fuck you think the article's about in your head, and you automatically start firing off in the comments. I'd be like, yo, did you even read the shit? Did you even read the shit? That's what. Yes, I read all I needed to read. No, I'm asking, did you read what the fucking reporter wrote?
Right. And then they go back and double check, like, oh,
I'm blocked. And that's the same shit that's happening now that I'm noticing on TikTok, right? Mofos will start an argument with you. And you're like, did you watch the whole TikTok? Did you even process what the fuck the TikTok was?
Right.
You came into my comments calling me all kinds of this and that. Oh, my bad.
What I love is when they have like the debates or arguments, or say you post something and I come back with, Minx, you just a conspiracy theorist. You don't know no more than blah, blah, blah. And then you take my comment, you put it up on your thing.
Yeah, you reply to the comment with a video.
Yeah. And then somebody goes to click on your page and it says comment unavailable. Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, bro, did you even take the time to look and read?
But what I will say, I saw an epic fail last night on TikTok. It was hilarious. So it was a woman that came back, which we are still fighting for this song that this kid released. And we asked him not to do it. We're like, yo, get the history of what the beat is first. Where the sample came from first, right?
Oh, boy.
Yo, tell me how this black queen, you know what I'm saying? She's explaining, why people are mad about the song. She's like, yo. So she was talking about the Billie Holiday version.
Mm-hmm.
Some fucking street critter came. It was like, how about you go and do your research, because it was really Nina Simone and blah, blah, blah. Everyone in the comments was like,
you might want to delete this. Ooh, those some crickets for your ass.
like, what the fuck? So people were like, you know that Billie Holiday was the first one. And then what makes me mad is that people don't say my bad. Say my bad instead of,
Oops, I stand corrected. You were right. What is wrong with the words "you were right"?
and not only that, they want to fight. And it's like they trying to turn the error into the truth.
But Kanye sampled it, and does his song have anything to do with the?
And
We're
then
not
how do they
talking
end
about
it?
Kanye.
How do they end it? How do they end it? You're either transphobic, homophobic, racist, sexist.
Old.
And I'm like, you, instead of just saying, you know what, I jumped the gun, I should have really, blah, 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 my bad. I've been wrong on some comments, and I have never deleted my shit. I'm like, yo, I say you fucking find something out new every day. I appreciate the education. And people are like, damn, Minx, that was very humble of you. What, to say thank you for educating me on something I was
Humble.
wrong about?
Humble. Really? Y'all just
Mofos is
the
fucking wild.
bar is set so damn low on social media.
It really is. But again, so that was so epic. And that's what, again, what my podcast is gonna be about. It's gonna be me about bringing shit like that to the conversation. Like, what do y'all think about this? Get into the Discord chat. Let's talk about it.
I mean, every time I say something, it comes back to, well, what does this got to do with? What does this got to do with? Well, what does this have to do with you? Nothing. But you choose to speak on it. So of course, when you open yourself up, you subject yourself to a little dialogue. Some which you didn't ask for, but we didn't ask for this. So here we are.
But what I will, there is one thing that's going on in social media that I don't fucking like, and I'm really doing a crazy ass investigation about, are these teams that they have on Discord where they mass report people across social media. So somebody comes with some money, $50. Yo, I need y'all to mass report. So 10,000 people can report your page and get it taken down. But what's fucked up about it is white people doing it with black creators.
Yeah, that's just that ain't it. That what kind of bothers me more. It's the fact that you got the flower power community. When I say flower, I mean Lily White. I mean Pillsbury Doe.
I'm trying to find this story. I'm trying, like, there was a black creator that came on and did a story, like he pretty much said, yo, it does exist. It exists. And it's thousands of people and it's broken down from each platform. So you could say some real shit as a black person and come in and say, look, they got what was it? E-clans. I call it E-clans.
E-clans.
So I call it EKKK. And these motherfuckers come. They fucking come. They put the link of the post and then everybody just mass reports it for like abuse and then they can't go live and then they get demonetized, all this shit.
There's been quite a few content creators that have been demonetized just this past week over one post that really didn't have anything to do with it. When you first look at it, it had nothing that would violate terms of the community guidelines. These community guidelines are wild. You can't say nothing. Matter of fact, a friend of mine had commented on a TikTok post that I had done with the twerking fish, and the guy was like, "Alexa, play WAP by Meg The Stallion," and so she commented and said, "I'm all the way deceased. That fish is twerking," and her comment got taken down, and it says this message violated our community guidelines. Like, what did you say? She said, well, apparently I can't say the word deceased or twerking. Like, you don't know. And I think this is why some people spell words with
the numbers
symbols in place of the
I'm about to start writing shit out in binary codes, and you're gonna have to highlight my whole message and have a translator type shit. Because that's where it seems like we gonna have to go to, like 0110333. Go fuck yourself. Like, oh my god, she told me to go fuck myself. What proof do you have of that? Well, if you take the code and put it in, but the code is self-destructed.
Mm-hmm. Now they got this new thing on TikTok now, where all of a sudden these black creators found this old language called Tutnese,
Yep.
and they're learning it, and they're saying, "Hey, listen, we've got to. If we can't gatekeep shit else, we have to gatekeep this." They say it's easy to learn and all this extra stuff, but if it's so easy to learn, if it is easier to learn than you say, then what's going to stop them from trying to learn it?
But my question is that this is what this if something this is I understand why people get mad now. Like I understand the whole concept of gatekeeping shit because I was against the whole gatekeeping shit. I was like, everybody should know the truth. Not if it gets into the wrong hands. And you got people like we don't have shit. We don't have nothing. We can't have nothing because they take everything. And then y'all get on platforms like fucking TikTok instead of creating a safe space for us to learn it. You want to give fucking hit like tips and tricks on what the fuck our ancestors did. And these fucking people that jack us for every little thing. I mean, and then you
Right.
know what? One of the things I will say, and I will say this for a fact, I'm getting a little bit tired of you want to be fucking allies. Because I'm like, I be noticing sometimes I'm like, okay, you got your fucking invitation to the cookout. Thank you. But then it's like you start doing like not even you wounding. You doing wounding now.
You're doing bare minimum stuff.
No. They doing wounding. Instead of tap dancing, they're going too much. Too much. I'm like, we get it. You're not racist. Thank you. You don't have to fucking do skits on how you're down.
Not racist.
Don't you like you're down? Like it's like this is why I love New York, right? New York is the melting pot of all things dead ass. Okay? I met white folks, in different hoods. And it's like it's like when you were with them, it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's like they looked at you like you were their sibling. So when they would, be with you, they didn't code switch to be like, I'm down. Like,
Right.
that's just how they were. Like you didn't have to, sit there and hope that, oh my God, in this rap song, the word nigga is about to come up. Like you didn't have to worry
And
about
you're doing like this.
like you and you know them going out like, oh, I love her. She didn't say it. But I'm like, white folks, when you get your invitation to the cookout, the only way you get to keep it is if you do ally shit without having to tell us. We don't need to fucking know.
Right.
That's almost like, oh, I help the homeless, so let me videotape that I'm feeding somebody. So I'm not racist, so let me get into a debacle with a racist purposely to get into a fight with them purposely so that they can go ahead and show their racism purposely.
While I have my phone going
They're
purposely.
racist, guys. Can I get an egg salad with that?
Egg salad. Ooh, the fuck. If you bring egg salad to any cookout, you will be just expeditiously escorted the fuck out with no invitation to return.
Can I participate with it before I let you go? Patrice,
Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Patrice, listen. At the cookout, because we have those types of cookouts, you got to have white people shit to the side. You got to have their shit.
Even if there's no white people there?
Yeah, just in case. There's always that one black person that comes, and I was probably that black.
What black person eats egg salad? You know what, Patrice? I used to. I used to eat pimento cheese as well. I grew up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I grew up. I
No,
can't
but
believe I can't believe I said that on live.
But that's what it is, though. The thing is that we always kept shit to the side, like they like eggplant and all that bullshit.
I love eggplant.
My only question is, I have who made the potatoes? My grandmother used to, and then she'd make the egg salad. I'm like, why are you making an egg salad? She just in case.
Leftover eggs. She had leftover eggs and she didn't want to waste them. That's why.
Just in case. Other things my grandmother used to do too is like when it was Christmas time, she would always buy extra gifts and wrap them just in case somebody dropped by. And then,
Mm-hmm.
while you're the child that got an extra cupcake for distracting them, so they can
Uh-huh.
write a card and shit.
Uh-huh.
So tell me about what you do for a living.
So you work?
And then they feel special because they see that that their name is written on the shit, and they're like, "Oh my god, thanks!" I'm like, I have to do that when I become an adult. I have to have extra shit for people that may drop by.
Patrice, you are on point today. Deviled eggs and meatballs are like the baby shower food ever. My old supervisor, whenever we had Christmas parties, and I know how black folks, a lot of us are very cautious of who made what. We made sure she made the deviled eggs and meatballs. Them joints got toe up. Shout out to my old supervisor Carla. I need some deviled eggs and meatballs like yesterday.
How was what his was so funny, right, Patrice? I was saying earlier today, I was like, I don't know if you're aware, but now they have a feature after you update your caffeine application that you are allowed to go live from your phone. How is it that this whole time, knock on wood, stream is stable? Like, just say you fucking doing work to the platform, man. Just say you was doing work to the platform, and that's
just platform maintenance. We would have went with that.
I would
Just
have
a
been
little
cool with
maintenance.
that. But you gonna fucking argue with me and shit about it's my connection.
No, it's you.
I just spent $170 fucking dollars on a fucking 5G fucking router
Right?
to the Ethernet. Okay, so I'm like, there's no way possible you're gonna fucking try to G me and tell me that it ain't me. And then wake up today, go on caffeine, and I keep saying, "Hey, first time mobile." Everyone's like, "Oh my god, hey guys, I'm in my car and I'm streaming." I'm like, they do this shit on Twitch, right? Anyway, it's a trap. I'm like, what are you fucking hyped about? But I mean, it's dope. But now you see, now that everybody's hopping on their phones and shit.
Just don't be stupid and do that shit in your car while you're driving.
Yeah, I saw a dude today on the stream. He's just like, he's smoking a blunt. He's fucking driving. And he's just like, yo, they made a big mistake giving me this shit. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck
Get
out
the hell out of here. Like, dude, who asked you? Like, you didn't did. It's always one. It's always one. It is always one.
I was like, what somebody said, I think it was Fob Fob Deep was saying that if they do anything like they do on Instagram with inviting people up, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm like, yeah, we'll never be seen.
Exactly.
Mofo's gonna have battle raps in the fucking live streams, and then what? Like, turn it into a versus and shit.
Please do not give them any more ideas.
Facts.
Shit.
I
like it's hard enough trying to podcast on this bitch.
Yeah, Patrice, they fucking that's IRL. You click on the IRL joint, man, you fucking see fucking streams with 50,000 people, and you're like, what the fuck is everybody doing in here? This fucking bitch is sleeping.
Speaking of live sleep stream, why is Kanye doing a live sleep stream, and why are people watching him sleep? That's creepy. Are they really watching him complete Donda?
I saw somebody on Twitter. They said, yo, I wonder if he jerks off.
Oh, ew.
And somebody said, yo, pause, bro. He says, no, but secretly, don't you hope he does?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hell no, don't I want to see that shit? Why would you, who's going to say this? Who's going to say this out loud and pop? Hey, yo. Hold on.
I screenshot it. I got to find it. Hold on. I on my blog. Hold on.
I got to make an announcement. Hey, yo. I want everybody to know that I watched the greatest artist of all time, Kanye West, beat his meat live on camera. Like, who's gonna say that? Yeah, yo, listen, I was watching the little sleep live stream he had. Looked like his hand went down his pants, big bro. You got to see it through, my boy.
Look, I'm gonna send it to you right
Don't send it to me. Wait a minute. Wait. It's going to be a lot of suspect behavior coming up.
He said, "Bro, why would you even think that?"
Why is that the first thing to come up in your mind?
I took a screenshot and I wrote,
And
I
you
said,
actually sent it. Oh, no.
this will never not be funny.
Sus.
I was like, why the
Why
fuck?
would you even? Sus. Yikes. Don't. No.
I said, this is what I started doing, right? What I started doing is when I see comments that are like fucked up like that, I just screenshot it and put it on my website. Like, yo, y'all got to see this. I had to see it, so do you.
But yo, that is kind of crazy though. This is how kind of creepy these Kanye West fans really are. They will sit there and watch him sleep, and if he decided to tickle his pickle, they will sit there and watch that too.
He was the best tickle diddler all time.
Shut up! You cannot.
He's the goat dog.
He's the goat. The goat of what? Tickling pickles? Like what the fuck? It's been said that he's going to move to another stadium to resume working on his album that's supposed to be finished by the 15th. I don't know if y'all really gonna wait for that.
Video I had posted about. Hold on. Did you see the video that I had posted about the little animation video they made about why Kanye West's album was being delayed and it has to do with Drake and
No, I didn't see it. Oh no.
I'm gonna play it in the end, yo. Look, I put it in my Instagram stories, man. Everybody was like, "Yo, that shit is hilarious." He said, "What you mean?" He says, "Why you got Jay-Z?" He's naming all the artists that are there. He said, "You even got Kodak Black in here." He goes, "I don't even believe in Jesus."
Oh no.
I gotta show it to you. It's hilarious. Come
Oh
here.
Lord.
Come,
Oh goodness gracious.
come say hi to your fans. They ain't looking at your arm. Come here.
What, she got some tattoos she's ashamed of?
Yeah, she wanted to draw herself
Oh,
with my makeup that costs nothing.
some Fenty? Oh goodness gracious. What's up, bestie?
Daddy.
Hey, talk here.
So what did you do today?
I went to go see my friend.
You went to go see your friends. That's awesome. I wish I had some friends to see. What did you have for dinner?
I had tacos.
Taco Tuesday. That's right. One day I'm gonna make some tacos. We're gonna be some taco friends. That's what's up. Show off your shirt. Show off your shirt. I'm having a hard time seeing. Oh, she got on a Stranger Things. Do you like that show, or was it just a cool shirt to get?
I like
You like it? Okay. Our junior program director, ladies and gentlemen, y'all throw up some hearts for our junior program director. Yeah. Oh, you get one of these.
All right, say hello, everybody. Say see you later, everybody. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Let her hear. Hold on. I got one more thing to play her. Hold on. Go on. Hey, Gina.
My leg.
I want to do it again.
All right, I'll play it for you later. See you later.
No.
Okay, wait.
I can't even do it
Oh,
again.
you want to hear it one more time?
Yeah.
All right, one more time.
Yeah, I
Okay.
My leg.
I'm so where's my panties?
What?
Oh, excuse me. Whoa.
These were on the floor.
She said, I got to hear that again.
And she thinks it's like her closet again. Why is my shirt here? Why is my pants here? Why is this? No, this YouTube video was hysterical. It's one of those things that you come across at on you just on Twitter just scrolling and you see thousands of likes and comments I was like, what is this about? And I watch it and I'm in tears. I'm like, what the fuck is
You know, you kind of set yourself up for the okie doke when you do stuff like that. Not
well,
not you. When I say you, I mean you in general.
I'm surprised that the character looks just like Drake. Like that animation dude with black animation, of course.
Uh huh.
It kind of gives you like a Boondocks vibe. That's
Uh,
why it's hilarious.
on second thought, I think I did see something like that. I don't know if it was you that posted it or what, but I do remember seeing it.
The dude that did the Kanye voice was hilarious. He said, "We're doing it for the album." It's called Kanye versus Drake. The reason Donda is delayed. That's the name of the
Well,
show.
Certified Lover Boy is supposed to come out this year, but of course, this is what almost the end of the year, and we haven't seen it yet. Not that I'm waiting on it, but
Well, isn't he? Well, the whole beef is that Drake and like he thinks that Kanye is going to drop his EP the same day that he does. That's what the alleged beef is,
oh, he's trying to pull a Jay Z.
right? And then we got Nas coming out with the
Well,
EP.
not yeah, Nas is out.
Oh, it's out already.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nas is out.
when did it drop? Today?
Nas. People been
Friday?
talking about it for a few days now. They said Lauren Hill miss I don't make it to no concert, but I'm gonna make it to the studio to give y'all some education.
Yeah, she's never on time for shit.
But she was on time for that good old studio sesh. I guess the whole 20-year run comes full circle with the first, feature that she had with Nas, "If I Rule the World," which is still a classic.
Of course.
And this is the follow up, and she's still on her miseducation shit. So, definitely peep it out. I haven't really listened to a lot of Nas, some of his newer stuff. The hip hop purist in me, like you, don't like change because Nas is in his 40s, almost 50s. To hear him still going is awesome, is wonderful. Like he never lost a step. But to hear him now on these productions that you hear today, it doesn't quite work for me. And I guess it is not supposed to. I mean, if it's not for me, it's not for me. Granted, I get it. But hearing him on Hit Boy and Metro Boomin type beats, like those trappy beats, when we're so used to hearing him on like that ratchet boom bap sound, it's kind of weird to me. I don't know how I would if I could accept the fact that these older artists are going to. I mean, because this all that's here now is younger producers. So, I mean,
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know if you saw on YouTube, but Timberland was going crazy over a 16-year-old that submitted a beat for his show. And he was, even though I don't really fuck with Timberland like that no more, but I always put up for the kids. But he was in shock. But this is what I say, like my only fear is this, right? And I know a lot of people on Twitter get pissed off at me because I say it and tell it like it is, and I believe in the whole old school way of doing shit. Like a lot of producers, I know they want to fucking get at me, but then when they really sit and think about what I'm saying, they understand. Like some, first of all, the arrogance and cockiness, that shit is fucking your pockets anyway. Y'all swear everybody is broke. Swear that your fucking work is actually worth charging people for shit because a lot of y'all are still beginners. And y'all want to be paid $500 and you don't have no footprint in the business at all. You're just a BeatStars producer. And that's not me being a dickhead. I'm just saying, like, everybody has to start somewhere.
And somebody on Twitter had requested some beats, but they had to be on BeatStars only. And it's like, okay, well, you're missing out on some really dope shit.
Everybody don't use that shit.
Exactly.
And I'm not shade like people have always said like I feel that they don't really like it's like they push art they push producers to sell. Like the whole thing is sell your beats, sell. But you don't ever hear get to know the artist. Does the artist struggle in trying to find out what their sound is? What are we going to do about bridging that gap between producer and artist? I mean, if I'm an artist, like if I wasn't the main reason why I became a producer was because of that empty, you know, vibe. Here's a beat, but
Rap on it.
I'm like, but your energy doesn't match mine. So I mean, I could say words on the track. That's cool, but I'm not going to actually feel it. Where you're actually in the studio working with people. People are like, oh, we're in the pandemic, and you'll go to a festival and endanger your life. So to just have clout to say that you were at Rolling Loud or you open for someone at this place, but you won't sit down with a producer and pay a producer to help you build your sound. That's why I say a lot of producers they don't vibe or get with what I'm saying. But this is why Nas's projects sound fucked up. Even DMX's project sounded fucked up
Now
because
I do agree with that, and y'all heard it live, y'all. That did not sound like X.
it's too many. There's too many chefs in the kitchen, and a producer needs to understand that you're in control of that project. You are the director of that project. Now, me as a producer, I would feel some kind of way if an artist came to me and cherry picked, okay, I want you to do 2 beats for me. I'm gonna have this other producer do 2 beats for me. I'm like, no, how about I reach out to that producer and we both sit down and come up with a concept for you. So everything is always about selling the beat, but it's never about the repeat business of other people that will look and see that you have a business ethic. Like nobody ever fucking thinks of that. So you get these projects like Nas will put out that doesn't sound like him because it ain't him. Most of the beats that he probably picked and said this is hot was for like Uzi Vert and shit.
And then he's trying to hold that pocket like the style of beat that it is, and it doesn't always work. And not saying, I mean, not taking away from Nas, he is a very dope, artist. Like a lot of our older artists, to hear, and this was before the quote unquote cancellation of the baby, but he was saying something about how he wanted Jay-Z to hop on a track with him. Number one, Jay-Z ain't gonna hop on no little fluty ass beats, because that's not his style, that's not his pocket. So I mean, yeah, Jay-Z can pretty much flow on anything that you put in front of him. But if you are a real Jay-Z fan, and if you are a real producer, and you have type of, if you know anything about him, you wouldn't hear what's that, the new shit that he just put out. Oh my gosh, I keep hearing the out of tune 808 when I hear it. I do. I can't think of the name of it, but it's all fluty, and I'm like, nah, Jay wouldn't hop on that. That's not his. That's not his style. I even thought the whole song with him, Beyonce, and Future, that shit was just out of place. Like Future kind of fucked it up. I took the top off the Maybach. I took the top off the Maybach. Like, what did that have to do with the fucking song? Nothing.
Well, who?
But DJ Khaled engineered that shit, so yeah.
But who is telling producers? Right? Like I want to know if there was some secret meeting that I missed, or maybe I just was not invited to.
You need some footnotes.
Yeah, because I'm like, when who told y'all that this style of production was like the forever thing? Because you don't hear honestly like an honest production. You're hearing this shit sounds hot. Ooh, let me drag that shit. Oh, this shit sounds hot. Oh, you know what? I know I could get about 10 stacks for this, and I'm like. No, like even I don't know if you've ever watched any live streams of producers like on Twitch, like the people that have thousands of followers, and they're so cocky and arrogant. They get on,
And to hear them sit there and click each sound to find the right snare or to find the right kick.
not even that. It's just the arrogance, you know. It's just like people in a, you go live to make
Watch me cook the shit up in 5 minutes.
right. You go live, you make the beat, and it sounds rushed. It sounds empty. Like we know that artists are the people that's supposed to bring the soul to the songs, but I'm like, how do you sound dead?
Right.
Like you are dead. So and then one of the I don't know if you saw the tweet that I had earlier. There was an artist, a producer that said, he doesn't feel comfortable putting or titling his beats as a type beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, I think type beats are a deterrent because if I have a song in mind, I want to select from something that says crying in the blue moon. Like, oh.
Do you have a qualm against people asking who do you sound on this?
Yes. Yes. Who do you hear on this? Why?
Who does this sound like? Who do you hear on this?
Or tag Drake, tell him to hop on this. Okay, so
Oh my God. Yeah, those are the worst.
we tag Drake. We tell Drake, and then Drake says that ain't it. So what do? Do you discard the beat, throw it out?
Man, fuck Drake. I never want to work with him. He's such an asshole artist. No, you're just a dumbass producer that don't know shit.
And how to you don't know how to fucking promote yourself properly.
Yo, how does this sound? Who do you hear on this?
Like, you know what? I say the only way that I felt like I was able to get placements for my beats was when I actually started making beats for artists, right? Like, I'll study an artist for months, and then I'll hit them. Hey, so I listen to your music, the same typical spiel that they fucking give you.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I listen to your music and I have an idea about what your style is. And I said, I had you in mind when I made this and here, right? So they hear it and they're like, oh my God, how much you want for it? I'm like, I actually want to do a project with you. I would love to sit down and it's like, now it's like, I would never do that because that ain't making me no money. What's up, arrogant hood?
But if you don't go through the process of what it takes to produce a project, you will never know what it's like to get paid off of something. You will never get paid.
They don't. Yeah, they want that front end money. They don't want that longevity money. They don't want the money that is going to consistently come in. And again, like I said on last night's show, I said everybody wants to be the fucking marquee.
Yeah, nah, I'm good not being. I want my credit, but I ain't trying to be David Ruffin.
Everybody does not want to be.
I'd rather be Blue or Otis. Just give me one of them.
Well,
just make sure my name. Just make sure my name is in the credits, and make sure my back end is taken care of. That's one thing my mentor taught me was never worry about what you getting up front, because what you get up front, that shit's gone the minute it touches your hands. That back end is where it is. And to this day, I'm quite sure that any projects that he has worked with any industry artist, he's still getting back end money. And rest in peace, because he's not here to, enjoy that. So it's gone to his kids and his wife. But yeah, that's that one thing. So when you want that upfront, it's not getting me paid right now. Okay, so you get paid right now. Then what? What's your first course of action? I'm gonna buy a watch and I'm gonna get it this and I'm gonna get. You already fucked up.
See, that's why when what is it, Russ? He did a video. Actually, he did a live stream when he was explaining that, when artists they get signed, they get $1 million. He's like, it's not $1 million. You gotta automatically say that's 300,000.
That's bill money.
Mm-hmm.
That is bill money. You have to pay your landlord. You have to pay the lights, water, the cable. You got to get groceries. You got to make sure your grass is cut. You got to make sure that your lawyer got his. You got to make sure your engineer, your producer, your manager, your manager's manager. You got to make sure everybody's paid before you even get to spend a dime.
And even when you do get a dime of it, and that's what he said, that's why most rappers wind up broke, because they're spending it as if it was $1 million.
And you have to make it back. What was that artist that got signed to Gucci Man's 1017 imprint? Some young artist. And the first thing he did after signing on the dotted line was go buy a big icy ass chain that said 1017 Glacier Gang.
What's good, Banner?
What's good? Like, why is that the first thing you do, you dumb, ignorant child? But Gucci is the king. He's the GOAT. He's going to teach you about the business, right? Okay.
But this is the thing I don't understand. Like my first inkling, arrogant hood says they think they can always sell it. But this is the thing, yo. Like, I've been telling people this shit for years. These artists don't own none of that shit. It is all rented. It is all borrowed. They don't own anything. It's whatever it is to perceive. Like you see these jewelers right on Instagram. They'll have the artist there, and they're just taking the picture with the shit. How the fuck do you even know that they going home with that? You don't. You don't.
You see the artist up in Johnny Dang's, and as soon as the camera goes cut, all right, take this off.
That is the most ignorant shit. Like, the only thing I would say is, if you got a lot of jewelry on you, that is only one indication. If you get locked up, they take everything that's on you, and you need to get a lawyer quick. Yeah, like, take this. Get that lawyer, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, y'all are buying, like, even if people are buying or renting, because y'all forget they can melt down these diamonds, they can melt down these metals and make new jewelry. So even if they're renting it weekly, you got the next mofo. I want a fucking chain that look like my asshole. Okay, I want an anus on my chest, and they'll make that shit.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Minx just chose violence.
It's the truth. I'm like, yo, like, they'll fucking melt it down to a new type of jewelry, but none of that shit they own. The mansions that they live in, you think they own that shit?
They barely stay in it for 2 days before they're out somewhere else.
This is why I ask people the perspective of these celebrities, right? When I in the comments on Shade Room and shit, what's the first thing? You're jealous. I reply back.
They got money. They'll be richer than you'll ever be.
I say, jealous of what exactly? Oh, they live a better life than you. Blah, blah. So I reply back. You see this personally, that they are enjoying their life.
Would you like to be a fly on the wall to see how miserable your favorite artist actually is? Do you really want to? You want to be the fly on the wall to see that?
Your favorite artist is using one credit card to pay the other. Okay, so
Robbing Peter to pay Paul, to rob Mary to pay Jesus. Like,
your favorite artist is standing in their kitchen right now saying,
I fucked up.
I really don't want to do this Herbalife shit. Hi, my name is my flat tummy tea. Like, they do not want to do none of that.
Hi, my name is insert artist here. If you want to be flat like me, all you have to do is purchase Herbalife tea.
This is what they're doing. I'm like, yo, they have to resort to door-to-door sales. I'm surprised that I haven't seen anyone trying to sell me knives.
Vector knives, Vitamix.
Everyone's first business was fucking Vector.
I'm high.
I do have an interesting topic.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it that quick.
Got
Kona.
You didn't.
Okay. What was I? Oh yeah. The Kardashians. So you guys are aware. I think it's Chloe, right? Chloe is the one that had all the face work done.
Yeah.
So Chloe, and this is how I know I'm getting old, right? You're chilling and you see a fucking medicine commercial on television, right? Well, not even on television, a YouTube ad. And you're like, oh, yeah, do you suffer from migraines? Oh, yeah. Do you suffer from this? And you see this Muppet bitch pop up. You guys have no idea. Hold on. You guys have no idea how hard it is.
Hold on. Do it again. One more time. Take 2 and action.
You guys had no idea how hard it is for me to have a really bad headache. And I'm like, bitch, you have plastic surgery. Of course
You're going to have headaches. You're going to have migraines forever.
What are you advertising? And, people in the comments are like, oh, well, she was in a car accident years ago. I said,
Did that mean she had to be on face number 18? Like, bruh, when is enough enough?
I'm like, dude, you still had plastic surgery on your face. Okay. So this has absolutely nothing to do with her ailment. I'm like, that's like a mofo with no arms telling me how to clap. This is how you clap, guys. How? Tell me how. Like, fuck you telling me from repressed memories of one.
Shit.
So fucking advertise a Kardashian is advertising me a medication for my migraines.
Oh, shit.
Like, you guys are so horrible to her. And this and that. I'm like, you better tell OJ.
She set herself up for failure. I have no sympathy for her.
I was like, there's no way possible you fucking advertising Malone one day, next day you're telling me about a fucking medication I got to take. Like,
Does it feel like a hot, searing knife just jabbing you in your eye? Well, take a leave.
I'm scared to watch TV during the day. I'm afraid of who am I see. Am I see young? Was it fucking Yachty? Hey y'all. Yeah. So I have osteoporosis. Like, get
What
the
the fuck?
Can I stay young in my head, please?
No, that's. Oh my gosh.
Motherfuckers is aging. Okay.
Huh. If
Okay,
you're
yeah.
if you're like millions of Americans like me, who suffer with man, get out of here.
Oh, you got millions of Americans on a fucking budget. I'm like, what budget? You were in Magnum PI, bro. What budget? Talking about a reverse mortgage. You want me to put my house?
And
in
you get
debt?
to keep your home.
You
Now
have
that's something to be happy about. Like, motherfucker, are you serious?
You have a fucking summer home in Calabasas. And
Two
you're
of
talking
them.
about my fucking budget, bro.
Meanwhile, I have to cut off my cable just to pay the rent. Like, bro, are you serious?
Got elderly. Look, I used to sell reverse mortgages, right?
Shout out to Tom Selleck though,
I love him.
and his mustache.
His mustache needs his own fucking page.
He probably insured that mustache.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Because I like watching him in Blue Bloods.
that's my guy.
He's such a commissioner. He's just such a he is the commissioner. Okay, Commissioner Gordon. That's him. Okay.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm not with that. You know, it's like it's a sign of aging. Like just seeing our greats subjected to doing commercials.
Oh no. Hold on. All right. So today, and for the past week, I've been seeing. You got Joe Namath on there. Millions of Americans, and you get dental coverage and hearing aids and Meals on Wheels and all this shit. So I happened to walk by a resident's room. I hear Jimmy J.J. Walker. I called the network and I asked how I can get some money on my check. And they told me that I could save up to $1,200 a year on my Social Security check. And I said, dynamite. I'm like, oh my God. Oh Lord.
It kind of reminds me of the what is it, the Danny Bonaducci commercials.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know,
And then Mr. T, Ice T, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, they're all doing laundry commercials.
who was the other one? The boxer with the grill.
Which one?
He had
Let me
that
ask
grill.
you.
He had that grill that what was it? Like that grill that you would smush.
Oh, George Foreman.
yeah, his.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, man. I was like, oh, like what the fuck is going on?
Knock out the fat with the George Foreman. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to point out today. This is so random, but somebody was trying to be funny in my Facebook and about my post yesterday about how women are the last hope for society, for the world. We are left to clean up the mess that men made. So he writes as a comment that what makes you think that women need to whatever. So I quickly ran to YouTube. I was looking for James Brown. This is a man's world, right? I keep pretty much what makes you think women are here to save humanity. So I sent him that this is a man's world, right? So Gina comes to me while I'm playing it because it's like, after you listen to it the first time, you're like, damn, I gotta play that shit again. And I have to have my
Run it back.
coffee.
Run it back.
I have to have my fucking vape and just be fucking, this is a man's world. You're like, it is. But you listen to the lyrics and you feel it differently in today's society, right? I tell you, they recently did a remake, like an animation video for this song. You have to see it. You have to, that the animation video that they did for this, people in the comments were like, it was better than the Boondocks. It just made you felt fired up. But the animator, the way they broke down the song, it just was amazing. So I you have to watch it. I think it's very dope.
Okay.
They did a good job. Like I've been coming across a lot of black animators lately, and I love
You
them.
know why? Because you was talking about black anime.
Right.
And yeah,
I think that's what it is.
the PTB was like, here, take this.
Let's give her something to take her mind off of things.
Let's distract her. Yeah.
They can't distract me for long.
So yesterday we talked about these scamming ass artists, scamming these indie artists, and someone else just got finessed by a fake Little Dark account. He goes by the name of BFB the Pac-Man, and someone that was running Little Dark's account, or it was a fake Little Dark account, came up on Instagram like, hey yo, my nigga, you know, this is the voice of the streets. My account got hacked, gang. Shorty, I need to borrow 500 to the first. Got to provide for the streets. Stay dangerous, phone them. Smirk. And so he sent the Cash App, but he responded, been rocking with you since you had the dreads for the first time. Real niggas happy you came up like this. Send your Cash App name, gang. And gang sent it, and he sent it to gang, and gang poof disappeared with that 500. My thing is, what made you think even that if that was really a Little Dark, he would ask you of all people for 500 when he has a team of folks that could just easily gave him the 5? Like, seriously. What?
Do people really not think? I just need to know. Who, like, what? If a celebrity is climbing into my joint and asking me for some fucking money, I'm going to laugh in their face.
Yeah.
Shot it and also laugh in their face.
And you sent it.
Like a fucking idiot. Like, what? So what is he? Where is he at now with that? Was it from his account or was it just?
No, it was a fake account. He got finessed. He tagged the real Dirk and was like, "Hey, yo, I need a feature for this. Let me buy a feature, bro. We got to come feature." No, he said, "Let me buy a feature, bro. We got to come video and feature after this shit." He wrote in a follow-up post after he put, "Man, what?" because he got finessed. Bro, you should have known better. That these people ain't going. The minute someone famous sends me a DM and said, "Hey, Seven, listen, I'm down bad." No, the fuck you're not. Not by a long shot. Try someone else who ain't stupid, dummy. So BFB, the Pac-Man, I hope you got your $500 back somehow, but it ain't gonna be through that account. You should have known better. You should have known, because it says Darkio backup and it's not even verified. That should have been red flag number 1. the blue check not being there should have been your first, second, and third red flag. Like, oh nah, he faking. This is fake. So someone just got $500 on a come up, dumbass.
I feel bad because it's not even like we can really feel sorry for you. Like, you should fucking know better.
I don't, and I can't. I'm sorry.
Like, you should fucking know better than that. Like, to do something so foolish.
And you're an indie artist who went viral off of a song with who was that girl? I love my butter love me, my wrist, got a receipt. Hey, that bitch. Well, not that bitch, but her.
I'm surprised that people do not understand, or they just do not get that they are being fucking scammed. I just don't get that. I could sense a scammer from a mile away.
Speaking of scam, this is kind of borderline creepy for me. Is Diddy really trying to date one of the city girls? I know I reported this last week, but it seems to be like it's a serious thing now. He hollering it's cuffing season. She teases a big secret like it's a big thing. He hollering it's cuffing season. She's sitting on his lap drinking a bottle of whatever the fuck it was. He's just laying there like a big old man whore, just letting her do the shit.
Carisha, aka Young Miami.
Carisha. Like,
Tell
you
me that you
sound young as fuck.
tell me that you want to be the next Cassie without telling me you want to be the next Cassie.
And if the city girls break up, blame her. No, blame Diddy. Diddy did it.
Yeah, I got kicked off of caffeine. See,
Ah.
I fucking spoke too soon.
But you did good for an hour and 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Let me
not too
go.
bad.
Let me
I,
go.
think- I said to myself, I was like, I was going to go live on my other, my burner account.
Not the burner.
Well, I have an like because people, I didn't want them to come and say to me, the reason why you keep getting kicked off of your live stream is because you're on the same account that, you know what I'm saying? Like you're on the same account looking at your stream. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm looking at it from another account. Okay, so now try to tell me some shit.
Yeah. You tried. Also, in the YouTube streets, in the Twitter streets, there's video of Trey Songz possibly getting Bill Cosby by some young girl off camera. All you see is her arm. He's got his head turned to the side to speak to someone for a split second. Peripheral vision is a wonderful thing. And the girl just reaches off frame, pours something in his cup. And he turns around real quick, looks at the drink, and looks at her like, "Bitch, what did you just do?" And that's the end of the clip. If I were Trey Songz, that drink would end up in her face. That's just me. And he probably would have been wrong for doing that. But bitch, you're not gonna try to sit there and Cosby my ass. Like, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna just pour whatever, and it was a hefty amount of whatever it was into his drink. Looked like he had like a small glass of something, and she just here drink this. Whoosh. Bitch, you may have had COVID. You're sitting there swirling your drink. You probably got backwash in there, and for you to sit there and just pour it in my glass and think I'm going to. He looked at the shit like, bitch. I was like, nah, here, you got this. I'm gonna give me another one.
Can't trust nobody.
You can, and the cup was in his hand, like he was in there just like this, and the old girl just off frame just came through and psh, he's holding the.
They trying to get him.
They trying.
They trying to get him.
I mean, he's done some problematic shit. I don't see. I mean, there's nothing funny about this because he possibly could have been almost drugged. Had the shoe been on the other foot, still would have been wrong either way. So let's just go ahead and put that out there first. Drugging people is wrong. It's stupid. Okay.
They try to hit him with the Quaaludes.
Yeah. The liquid lewd.
That's not good.
That's not good at all. But Trey hasn't reportedly commented on this footage, so we'll find out what happens probably next week, if anything.
We'll see about that. I don't. He probably won't say nothing about it. God damn it, Mila Grograms. 865 live listeners.
Really?
On fucking Station Head, yo. Addresses and stamps. She's still going hard about this Cardi shit.
Really?
She is still going hard.
Leave it alone. Don't leave it alone, but Jesus.
It's either her, it's either Cardi or Nicki that she's always beefing with, but I'm not mad at it. It's fun tea. I didn't know she was actually live. I thought I actually like flagged that. Because I've been using Station Head at night. And they have some good conversations at night. But it's mostly ratchet shit. It's back to ratchet TV over there.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, once you get past all the BTS streams and
I'm none too surprised.
Nicki stream teams and Ariana stream teams and Kinju stream teams and Pink Black stream teams.
Pink Black? Who the hell?
Well, Pink Black is a K-pop female group.
Black Pink?
Yeah, Blackpink. And I'm not going from BTS. They got some knocks. I was like, I thought I was listening to trap for a minute, and then I hear Jin Jin Jin, no. I'm like, oh shit! This beat is tough. I'm waiting for something.
Sing the first bar again. I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it.
No, for real. I didn't.
No, for real. I need you to sing that bar one more time for the people.
I don't even know what the fuck I said.
It sounded like you said some racist shit, ma'am. Ching 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 ching.
Jin Jin, no.
Oh hell no! See.
They do it to us.
Oh yeah, I have yet to listen to a beat. I'm not a teen. Back when we were teenagers.
Hurry up and buy.
No, back when we were teenagers, there was a Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC thing going on. And while I love the Backstreet Boys, AJ and Kevin especially,
Yes.
NSYNC were better performers.
They definitely had better.
They were better performers. But who told Chris Kirkpatrick that it was cool to wear cornrows into that waterfall ponytail he had? And I liked him too. And who told him that shit was cool?
If we were to really sit back and comb through all this shit, like even with Justin Timberlake with his fucking cornrows.
That was and he had a bandana on around it, and they were performing "Bye Bye Bye." They were doing like a medley.
That NSYNC. The only thing that bothers me about NSYNC is I feel like Justin destroyed the whole group. His whole evolution of trying to be fucking black, it was just crazy to me.
They said it was said that when the song "Gone" was being recorded, and after they recorded it, like you could hear Justin like. He's singing the fuck out that shit, a.k.a. solo career coming your way.
No, JC was the best vocalist out of all of them. He should have sang Gone. I would have loved to hear him sing it because Justin sounded like a dying cat.
Sitting here, can't get you off of my mind.
And you see JC going, and then you look hoping I get touch your face, but the truth remains.
Yeah, like he's over Justin shit. The truth remains.
And then the whole video surrounded him.
It really did.
The whole video surrounded him. Like, okay, why the fuck do you get to be in black and white chasing some ugly bitch? Why do you get that, Justin?
Why are you the one with the shirt open with the ripped abs and the rain and why do you get the special scenes?
But I'm not gonna front though. Their best performance was definitely at the VMAs when they had the big TVs that came down, and I knew that whole dance. I knew the whole shit. But
I knew some of it.
We don't have that no more today. Well, what the fuck happened to all the boy bands? What happened to all the R&B bands?
They got old. They got old. They aged out.
You got K-pop. Okay, when I'm talking, I don't even know the name of this group, but they're rapping in their language on trap beats, and it's just Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to listen to Korean trap music because I never knew what the fuck they were saying. Like Ijima, that was my fucking song. Super Water Squad. Super water, underwater squash. You're like, yo,
what the fuck are they rapping about?
Oh, you never heard Ijima?
No, we don't have that shit down here.
There was a couple of remixes. I think who hopped on the remix for Ijima? It was eight rappers.
We don't listen to that down here. Like they don't. It's not a market for that down here. Like it is up there because it's like a big melting pot and you actually have Chinatown. We have no Chinatown. We have no Koreatown. We got Chinese neighbors next door, like in the hood. Yeah,
I was in Manhattan listening to Japanese trap music, and I liked it. I liked
it do be lit, but it's like, bruh, I need an English dub. I need to know what y'all saying.
It's like you kind of don't want the English dub though, because
they could be talking shit about you. We don't know.
Hold on, like this. Hold on, this track right here.
And we may get blocked in 280 something countries, but you know what? I need to know.
So this guy, his name is Cole. It's Kohh. The song is off his album called Monochrome. Translated in English, it means I don't mind if I'm struggling, right? I hear this track and I fucking cry because you could just like it's like when you hear it, you'll understand the lyrics. You feel it. You know what he's saying, but it's like your spirit is telling you what he's saying. Is what I'm saying. So real quick, this one's called "Don't Mind If I'm Struggling" by Ko, which is from that group, and this is Japanese trap. Hold on, where is it? Not playing, bitch. I paid my $9.99. Oh, here we go.
貧乏なんて気にしない目の前にお金がなくても幸せなことがいっぱいあるから大丈夫いろんなこともっとしたい大金持ちでも心の中が貧乏じゃ意味ないわざわざ見え張って値段が高いルイ口ベルサーチ本当に必要なもの以外全く必要じゃない何かあったら周りのいい友達が助けてくれたりありがとうごめんなさいっていうより行動が大事みんな言うお金よりも愛だから貧乏なんて気にしない何もないところからここまで来たのも自分次第でも周りの人たちがいなけりゃ俺もここにいない昔からみんなよ
Yeah, so
I need English. I need that. So
Let
I
me
can,
tell you.
so I can feel.
let me tell you,
The
this
beats
song
alright
is so,
though.
this song is so powerful. Let me tell you why when I fucking finally went and said let's get the translation for this because the video is really dope.
Oh, you got kicked off caffeine again, by the way.
Oh, word, of course.
Yeah.
But when I was reading the lyrics, like the whole song, he's basically saying that, I'm not doing this shit to be famous. Like, I'm not doing this shit to be rich. I'm not doing this shit to be famous. I just do this shit because I want to feed my family and care for my friends. He also talks about a time of his lowest struggles of when he lost friends trying to, make it. So it's like you kind of have that when you listen to it, like on a ride. Like once you read the lyrics and you're like, oh, now I know what it's about. You go back and still listen to it in that language. And here you see the translation popping up like it's TikTok in your head. But then you're just like, yo, like there's one part in the song that he says something, something, something. Then he says house party. There's something, something, something at the house party. So you're like, oh, he's talking about I want to be able to buy a house so that we could all have a house party. So it's just a real.
Or is that what you think he said?
No, that's what he says. That's 100% what he says. But not rest in peace. But I'm hoping that one of the members is ill, and definitely wanted to show homage.
Yeah, he started to glitch right there. Started getting nervous, like, ugh.
Oh, I wanted to pay homage to KOHH because he is very ill, and he's about to check out. I think he has a cancer or something like that,
Oh man.
and very random. It's probably random for a reason. You know how my powers go. But yeah, he's a very dope artist, and it's very sad to see that his time has come or coming. I'm hoping that he is doing well, but he's the first artist that introduced me to Japanese trap. I kind of like it. I like Japanese trap. I like Russian trap. I like all that shit. Whatever that makes the gameplay in Grand Theft Auto more fruitful.
You know what? Sometimes I find myself jamming to those type of
Right.
yeah.
You gotta have driving music. That's why I said it's perfect for the live streams. I'm like telling people, look, if you got music, you want me to drive around and listen to the music and all that, then send it to me. Because I do everything on the PC now. I think I'm getting ready to sell my Xbox. Not like I want to, but I want to get the newer Xbox. Fuck the PlayStation. I'm tired of everyone talking about
Oh
PlayStation.
no. Not the PlayStation.
What is so great about PlayStation? That's what I want to know. What is so great about it?
They said that every time you turn it on, it sounds like it's about to take off.
Well, why would anybody want that?
You turn it on and like, who wants to hear that shit?
If it doesn't have the same intro like PlayStation 1,
Or PlayStation 2 and have my fingers crossed to make sure PlayStation 2 came up on screen.
you're like, yes.
But then let your game that you put in not work like son of a bitch.
Yeah, Tomb Raider. It was always that Tomb Raider game.
The one that always stuck with me was what was that damn game?
Parasite Eve.
And now you can customize the cars.
Driver?
No, you can customize the cars and put like dubs and spinners on that shit. Midnight Club, dub edition.
Oh, yeah.
Mine always got stuck like, you bitch. I wanted to put some D's on that bitch and you're sticking.
I've definitely, certainly. Do we know? Oh, yeah, we did talk about that yesterday. I was like, why was The Sims trending? But yeah, I spoke briefly about how Ariana was on Fortnite, which was dope. Everybody's going to that realm of strangeness. Like,
Yeah, they said she did a whole concert, some type of concert event.
I saw the concert event, you know, and I'll just say this: this is where it's going to be. Like everything is all about having an avatar.
You glitched.
Yeah, I heard that.
What'd you say?
It's all about having an avatar now
I guess.
for gaming.
Everybody's doing the chic thing to do.
Yes. There goes my stream.
But,
My stream is acting up.
oh,
Hold on.
uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Every time. We're almost done anyway.
This is every time. Oh, but before we do, if we do happen to get cut off, real big story. Freddie Gibbs airs out the executive that signed him to RCA. Apparently, there's been some goings-ons. So he goes on Twitter. Freddie Gibbs goes on Twitter, and he airs out this unnamed executive who signed him to RCA. He goes on to explain that the individual essentially ghosted him since the release of the Madlib produced album.
Here they go.
Oh, okay. He said that the dude that signed him ghosted him for a year, and he says, "Don't let these industry people brother you. They just care about where they're going to be working at next year. They're not creators like you." Before dealing an encounter with this anonymous person, he said that the person seen him at a party last month, damn near shit his pants, and had to run to. He tagged someone for shelter. He said, "Every failed rapper turned exec I know personally is a hoe ass nigga that couldn't get no bitches." He could have left out couldn't get no bitches part. Like that doesn't mean anything.
You know, Freddie don't give a fuck.
He can't get no bitches. So apparently there's something else to worry about. Now the people, your executives assigning you, and then poof, they're gone. They don't keep up with you. They don't keep track with you. And then next time you see them at a party, they're nowhere to be seen. So I don't know if he's getting gypped by RCA or whatever the case might be, or is just with this one particular person who he did not release. I don't know.
I tell you this, y'all hear these stories and y'all so desperate to get that record deal, to get that clout. Like it's just I need to make it.
Well, Gibbs been out for a minute, so
What's up, the city?
So it's no secret how nice of an artist that he actually is. But I really want to know now why this individual stopped speaking to him after his album release. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
All he wanted was his cut. He wanted his cut.
Well, after a year. I mean, still keep up with your artists though. You signing these people. All right, I'ma holler at you. And then you were just out. That's not business.
Wow.
That is not how you handle business.
The city says, "Hey Minx, your Aaliyah post gave me goosebumps." Yo, this shit still gives me goosebumps, that ass. Dead ass. I had to say it, man. I've been holding it in for fucking almost 20 years. I've been telling maybe friends here and there, but it's like I said, let me just put the story out. So when people ask me what about the Aaliyah post, I could say, give me your joint so I could send you the link.
The fact that you remember a dream from 20 years ago when I can't remember what the fuck I did 20 minutes ago is just astounding. That's talent.
It.
Because I cannot.
Well, I think what freaks me out the most about it is that after DMX had passed, like she was like really, like I wouldn't say like I'm not saying she was hyped up and excited about that. Like she was happy that he was coming out of that, like coming off of this planet. Like that's the only person she got. Like kind of like you don't want to be exploring the next plane by yourself, but you have to. Every journey's alone. But when DMX was in the process of his transition, she was heavy in my dream saying the time. She kept saying, time is coming, the truth is coming out. All the truth is going to be coming out. And I was like, oh, I was young back then. You see, I've become a very stronger Bruja. I know how to fucking deal with this. They all come to my dreams, man. All these fucking weirdo celebrities that are lost, and a lot of them are not. They're not physically like here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand the power of consciousness. You could be physically here, but you could be consciously not. You know, you could just be walking around and, functioning. So there's a lot of that shit happening. A lot of that shit is happening. And Aaliyah's story, I hold that shit kind of like close to me, as well as Left Eye's story. I hold that close to me. And they both visited me and told me what the fuck was going down. And as a kid, you're telling your family these dreams that you're having and shit, and they're just like, "What do you think it means?" I said, I'm something. I have a fucking superpower, I think. It's a weird ass superpower. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys watching it. I don't know what's gonna come of it though. I've been getting a lot of DMs about it. Fucking PTB. Hey Minx, you told them that thing? Why'd you tell them the thing?
See, now we have to start taking some people out. Starting with you.
FBI, open up!
Every time.
The screams at the end always. Yo, I want to find the source of this video. I need to find the original source of this video.
Hold on. I'm going to YouTube it right now. I'm going to find it, damn it.
Look out! I see them all the time. It's MK Ultra like crazy out in this bitch. That's why you will not catch me at no Walmart. I'm afraid I'm gonna get trapped in that bitch.
Oh boy. Y'all hang on a second.
It's like you are now in a concentration camp. But what? I just came to get eggs. Yeah, the Walmart. Yes, the Walmart. Fucking creepy ass structures. I've been noticing. I'm like, yeah, you go to Walmart, you may not come out of that bitch. You may not come out of Walmart safe. But make sure y'all get your bug out bags together. Please. Tomorrow is supposed to be like a big ass event. They are testing the
I think I found it.
what you did. That's what you were looking for?
Yes.
So they're testing the emergency broadcast systems tomorrow. So tomorrow around 2:00 p.m. they will be testing for the emergency broadcast. They're going to be doing a test rollout for the 5G elevation of the frequency, and they're supposed to be doing. There's a lot of things happening tomorrow, guys. So I'm not saying Thank you, Rezi. Thank you. Um, all I'm gonna just say is that tomorrow, just make sure around 2 o'clock you don't have your phone in your hand.
I keep my shit on silent and do not disturb. All of my alerts have been turned off. Because what you're not going to do is scare the shit out of me with the Amber Alert.
Oh, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be bigger than the Amber Alert. But you know what? Not to sound old conspiracy, but
The PTB is on your ass.
there have been reports. If you guys have, I'll just say this: if you guys have loved ones that are in prison, um, I would definitely try to ask them what they are doing as far as staff right now, because there's been a lot of reports of inmates being told that they are going to be indefinitely under lockdown as of the 11th, and riot police have arrived and all this shit all across prisons from the United States. And these are what loved ones are posting. They're saying what the hell is going on in our penitentiaries that they're telling these inmates that they're going to be locked down tomorrow, especially tomorrow. If you remember, tomorrow is a court case from Ghislaine, was it Miss Maxwell?
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell. And
Ghislaine.
they came out with another victim
Right,
that said Prince Andrew did some freaky deaky things to her.
right. Notice all of this is happening tomorrow. All of these revelations, no pun intended, are happening tomorrow. So there's a lot of things. And then you have the pillow talk guy, the pillow guy.
Yeah.
The symposium that he has, a 3-day symposium where he has $5 million on the table, getting ready to prove that Trump
If
is
you don't
elected.
shut your ass up and make them damn pillows that don't fucking work.
What's up, Music Master? But you know what? Again, like I said, if somebody believes that this government has deceived us with the election, and you have evidence and you wish to prove that, then please do, or shut up.
And if you end up wasting 500 million or however you putting up, and your shit proves to be some duds, then what? You just wasted $500 million to prove some shit
Here's the things,
just to be wrong.
Here's the thing, City, about that. Buy a gun and ammo, right? Absolutely. Learn to grow your own food. Now that's a different story, because you can't find those seeds right now. And if you go to the store and you get a pit of, from a fruit, that shit ain't gonna grow. It's GMO. It's not real. It's not a real fruit. And then you have a bunch of farmers that are being told to burn their crops. And you have Bill Gates buying up all the farms. So then you start saying to yourself, wow, what is going on here? Besides the revolution, we need a resolution.
See, you're talking too loud, and this is what's going to happen.
You just got a smoke bomb.
I don't know what movie this is from. I don't know what the hell.
Whoever that lady is that's screaming. She wanted her $50 that day.
She was an extra, but she got paid. I have no idea where the hell this came from. I don't. Let me see. It just says the original FBI raid meme. Like, I don't know. No context. There's no context.
That's crazy. That's no, the women screaming always take me out. They just sound so fucking terrifying.
And if you look at the video, it's a bunch of old people, like they're celebrating somebody's birthday. And next thing you know, FBI comes swinging through the windows.
You know what? You know what that reminds me? You know what? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. As a kid, right? As a kid, whenever there was a disaster movie, my mom used to kick me out from laughing so hard. mainly because like little things, like for instance in Titanic, right? the,
Oh shit.
the scene with
Gosh.
the dude, the fucking ship is going up. They're climbing over. They're looking down, and the dude
Oh, you about to say my favorite
and my mom's like, if you laugh, I'm like, Mom, why is he flipping like a quarter? It's like, and I'm
We are going to hell.
sitting there crying, or like Independence Day, when people are running from the fucking shit, and then they just get, like they're dead,
Right.
they're fucking gone.
Cause you see the body just flip over. They just went, and you can hear them hit the pole. Like, yeah.
But not even that. With disaster movies, they be going extra though. Like they be fixating on like two specific people. You're like, yo, they gonna go out fucked up. Watch,
Right.
watch, they going
Like
out
these two,
wrong.
they keep showing these two for some crazy reason.
So,
The next thing you know, they go, ah.
just like in Spider-Man, I was the only person in the theater howling when Peter Parker, the the Goblin is chasing him, and he goes and takes the string, and he's coming. He goes, bink. I said, "Who? I want to know what sound effect they use for that. I want to know. Did you hit your head? Like, did you hit something on like a spigot? Like, I want to know what sound that is.
Like who were the what do they call them?
Sound effects people.
The sound effect for there's a terminology for them. And I watched this documentary. Call me weird, but I watched this documentary on how they do the sound effects, and it's just this one person. They're watching the silent copy of the movie, and they're doing the
Yep. Yep.
then they take two balloons. Then they're watching it again. Then they're doing.
That kind of reminds you of that movie with Bowfinger. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Jesus.
That's what it reminds me of. Because if you remember, the woman was walking in the parking lot. What's up, Mike? A woman's walking in the parking lot, and then the next scene you have the dog with the high heels walking and starts running.
See?
He's like, so you mean to tell me that we're going to shoot a movie with him in it, but he's not going to know he's in it? Exactly. I'm like, yo, Steve Martin, you are fucking.
Listen, I'm telling you that it's a talent. It's a talent.
All you have to do is just say one line. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Yo, that movie was my mom when she ordered it on the pay-per-view that day. And when she came out of her room after watching it, she was like, I want my $5.99 back.
Right.
This shit was garbage. I was like, I'll watch it. I'm watching it, and I'm like, you got to be high to see it, I guess. I don't know.
I really wasn't a fan of a lot of Steve Martin movies.
No. I will say one of the movies I really can't stand, and if I ever see it again, I'm just going to hurt myself, is that movie, Multiplicity.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I can't stand that.
I'm good on that. There was a ton of movies that came out like, okay, once you've seen it, I'm good.
Yep.
And then it'll be 10, 20 years of paying for tapes. Taping over a tape, like you taped over your mom's wedding just to tape some bullshit music video. And it was like, do you take this, pop that buzzer, let me see. Now you knew damn well.
Yeah, Mike, I miss the video stores too, because it's like it gave you, there was like like people like, oh my God, I wish that you could actually go to a physical place. Like, bitch, we had Blockbuster. Okay.
Yes, we had Blockbuster. We had Hollywood Video.
We had all of that. Like, and you also had like a little pass. You can get candies and popcorn and shit. Like
All types of jujubes and shit. Like, we don't. You have to download shit now.
I miss record stores. You know what I'm saying? I miss when, like, this is why I say the whole streaming era fucked up everything, because a release was an experience for all of us.
And you couldn't wait to get in that line and wait to pick up your copy of whatever it was.
I remember when, before Aaron Carter was a dick, we were in high school. Aaron Carter had just released a new single. So remember they were selling singles.
The
Jeez.
maxi singles.
And you go and he's there signing the copies and stuff, and you stand with him and take pictures and shit. They don't do that shit no more.
No,
They don't do that shit no more. They don't even sign autographs anymore
because
of
they
the
think
fact-
that they're too good to be seen standing beside you.
not even that. They
Too good to
just
get
don't want-
touched.
Well, with technology today, an artist signs a piece of paper with their name on it. There goes a new house. There's a car. There's this is it because you got the signature. So that's why they don't. They
I
don't.
would have never. I would have never sold an autograph. I don't care. If anything, I'd probably get it tattooed on me. But I would never sell the shit.
Right. And I never personally, like, I would go to the mall, like, to buy CDs. And sometimes you never went there and bought anything. It was just the experience of putting different headphones on and listening to different music that was out.
And doing this.
Right. Just thumbing through shit. Like, oh, I didn't know they had another album, or, oh, I didn't know they were doing this. And it just was a different way to discover shit.
And then you did the finger walk and you found something that you liked. You set it to the side.
Right.
Next thing you know, you had a stack full of CDs. And you just went and bought them. Columbia House. Kids will never know the joy.
I'm
My-
35. I'm 35.
Buy 49 DVDs and CDs for just 1 penny.
1 penny. And then you had commercials.
1 penny, aka $39.99. Cash, credit, or money order.
It's just that, and then back then, playlist curators were those commercials that, you wake up in the middle of the night and
We still have bootleg, guys. Like, that's weird. We still have them here.
Oh, we still have, batteries mostly.
No, we got someone still trying to do mixtapes.
You need Bata disease? No, thanks.
Who?
You need Bata disease? Bat disease? No.
A bet?
Double A, triple A,
Oh,
triple
no.
H. He's not really one of my favorite wrestlers, man.
I don't know what this had to do with my CD, ma'am. Thank you.
Kofi Kingston, though, all the way.
Kofi Kingston.
I love Kofi. Oh, no. And go higher. Yeah, I used to love him.
Yeah, no. I wanted to share something with you guys. And I think Minx has already seen it probably. But y'all remember we were talking about PSPs and shit. And how we wanted one. And so I go to Amazon and I go to price one. Why are they still selling like they just came out? I seen one for $200. When they first came out, they were $199.99.
A pusp? A pusp.
Oh, psp.
I kind of miss mine.
I miss mine too because when I went into my, I went to the basement and I found I was looking for something else, and I happened to run across my PSP case. Yeah, and I have such classics as let's see what we got here. I got
Watch her say Crash Bandicoot.
no, I ain't got that. I got Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. You know what I'm saying? I got that. This is my favorite Street Fighter game. You know what I'm saying? I got Scarface. I never finished it. And they still look good. They still look good. I have the movie Snatch. That's my shit.
Oh, I forgot that you could get you could put movies on that shit.
I had the whole first season of Family Guy, but I don't know where that went. I might have pawned it. I have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories.
Oh, that's the one I wanted to play.
Yeah, that was the dope one. I also have Pulp Fiction, Need for Speed, Undercover, The Godfather, Mob Wars, and for some dumb reason, Cars. Never played it.
Interesting.
So I was like, yo, I need to find me a pusp. And then I need to find some more games. But y'all need to come down on them prices because ain't nobody fooling with PSPs anymore. And that $250 Japanese only. No, ain't nobody doing that.
They need to give us another true crime, Streets of whatever.
Oh, what they had? Streets of New York. They did Streets of LA.
Streets of LA was better to me. I felt like New York, it's like New York is bad, but I was like, y'all fucking overdid it. Let me punch you in your face. Like, they don't do that.
They're just gonna do it.
They're just gonna do it. Like, why do you trying so hard to make New York sound so like tough? You're right. And then, being a bad cop was a lot easier to be in New York than it was in LA.
Ain't that the doggone truth? There's been so many documentaries about bad cops in New York. Like, what the fuck? Well, why did y'all become cops if y'all was gonna turn around and deal drugs and make deals with the feds?
New York cops are messed up, but LA cops, I'm deathly afraid of. Like these mofos, you like anything that happens in LA, you get murdered in LA, they will cover that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They will cover that shit up, even down to what the Kendrick Johnson thing that I'm still upset about. How the fuck do you not know what happened to this child in school where he died and his organs are missing? Like it's just a freak accident. No, that ain't
No, there's no such thing as a freak accident when that's going on.
I'm gonna try to get his mom on my show.
A word?
I'm really gonna try to get her on my show because so many things have transpired, even new information, and it's like they just like do a documentary about it and just stay quiet. So I'm gonna do my best to get her on. I want to get Riza Islam on. I want to get a couple of people. Like I'm manifesting high and I'm shooting high and I'm just like saying fuck it. This has nothing to do with clout or trying to build up my followers. I literally said on my podcast now I want to interview people that I find interesting. That's why it's the Mink Show, not the social media show where y'all tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do, right? And of course,
Because
like
what the fuck we ain't gonna do?
right, like I want to have her come on mainly because she just dropped a documentary and it has new information and social media is suppressing the algorithm of her being able to be seen. So justice for Kendrick Johnson. He deserves justice. No child, black, white, Puerto Rican, green, nobody should go to school alive and then end of the day you are parted out.
The fact that got me was you had people that were in the gym room. Like you were in the gym.
But that's why it kind of, black people, we always talk about melanin this, melanin that. Y'all haters, y'all mad because we from the anointed ones and we're from kings and queens, and then they fucking take our organs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's great being kings and queens, but that they are killing us for our organs to stay alive. When you have them preying on kids in school. Kids are, the school nurse is calling you. Okay, now you're dead. Your organs are gone. You're wrapped up in a fucking joint and nobody knows what happened. Yeah.
We both said yeah at the same time. Yeah.
Justice for Kendrick Johnson and his family.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's about it, I guess.
God bless. We gotta have some good news to end on. We can't keep doing this shit. Hang on. Because that was just... Leave it to Minx.
I know, right? The Debbie Downer, like that.
The Debbie Downer ass bitch.
I know. It sucks.
Oh boy. So there's a news show on Fox News where they were reporting about the resignation of Andrew Cuomo. The headline reads, and this is not what he said. So let's just go ahead and put this out here. This is not what Mr. Cuomo said. But I don't know who write these headlines. Like, who actually proofreads these and say, you know what, put that out. The headline reads, "I'm not perverted. I'm just Italian." Why would you write that? Because now it sounds like you're giving a bad name to all Italians.
Italian bosses.
Yeah.
Italian bosses with positions of power, I do second that. They are very disgusting. And if you are black, it's even worse.
I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing to say to that. I've never dated an Italian, so I wouldn't know.
I had Italian bosses. They are very fresh.
I have this resident who's Egyptian. And he says, very jokingly, he says, "Would you want to get married to me?" I said, "No, sir. I'm I understand how y'all get down over there in Africa. No, 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 no. I can't do that. But why not? Would you like to become one of my mini wives? No, sir. I don't share. No.
One of them.
One of them. Like, I have to take a number. Now serving 145. Shit. Gotta wait.
Sam Giancana married his second cousin.
He
Really?
sure did.
That's
Sammy the Bull. He sure did.
Keep it in the family, they say.
So wait a minute. So the girl that he married is that Karen's mom, or is this something else? Because as far as I know, he got like 1 or 2 children. Because see that that's weird. That's just super weird. Oh, there was another mob boss who married his cousin. Who the hell was it? Oh hell, I got him right here. He killed his cousin's husband, and he turned around and married her. It was Vito Genovese. He ended up marrying his second cousin as well.
Nasty. Disgusting.
And Franklin Roosevelt married his 5th cousin. Like, bruh, I ain't marrying no her. See, in today's society where everybody's related to everybody and people having babies by everybody, you never know who you're related to. I need to see some ID. I need to see your ancestry DNA. Who your grandma and them, what church do they belong to? Like, those are questions they need answers. Who your mama and them?
Especially if you look related to me, shit.
Luckily, I don't look like anybody I could be related to, but still.
Well, you know what? A part of me feels like I've said for years. I'm like, yo,
You're definitely in the wrong family.
My dad has a lot of kids. All right. And there's a lot of siblings and even my uncle has a lot of kids. And I figured, I said, let me play it safe and be with an Italian.
Go a whole different direction.
Like, oh, you only dated, I said, because I'm 100% sure that this mofo is not related to me. Y'all have too many fucking kids. And
I ain't got time.
It's then you like somebody and then you're just like, oh, then you start going down the lineage and who's this, who's that, where'd your mom grow up, where's your dad, and you find out they're your fucking 4th cousins and shit. Like, I can't.
Yo, City, I never knew that about Albert Anastasia, Mr. Murder Inc. I never knew that. Damn, you telling me some shit, and the mob shit, that's my stuff. Like, I love that stuff, but I had no idea it was a Chester. And yes, MTV Cribs is coming back for God knows what. And that's another here nigga damn. Nobody asked for it, but they're giving it to us anyway.
I can't. Like,
that's crazy.
Just fucking leave shit alone. We don't need any more reboots. We just need y'all to tell live vision and shit. I need y'all to tell true vision. Thank you.
How much y'all want to bet DJ Khaled's going to be like on the first episode of the reboot? Yo, this is MTV Cribs. I'm DJ Khaled. Come inside one of my mansions. Here's another one. And another one. And another one.
I will throw my TV out the window.
I still say Redman's was like the best, the most real MTV Cribs I had ever seen.
His roaches had rooms.
Bruh, he kept it funky. He didn't give a shit.
His roaches had rooms.
His screen door was busted. His PlayStation didn't work. His TV had antennas. He didn't give a shit. That's the shit that we like to see from our artists, from our legends. We want to see y'all live real. He said, I ain't into that mansion and shit. I ain't got 5-6 car garage. I got 1 car. I got this and the rest of the shit. Yeah. In Jersey, living gutter and paid.
I can bet you all $1 million that they will come out with a Pimp My Ride.
His studio was in the kitchen. You're damn right. Had the mic beside the stove and everything.
They will do a Pimp My Ride, but for people that do Uber and shit. Watch. Mark my words. They will monetize and monopolize over anything. And if you're an Uber driver, I mean, pimp your ride. I see it. or you drive Lyft, Uber, fucking New York City taxi, we gonna pimp your ride. Yep, that's what they gonna do.
So those taxis in New York, the one that's got it's a TV show where you answer questions in a taxi. Is that a real
Oh
thing?
yeah, yeah, that is a real show.
Really?
And Taxi Cab Confessions is real.
Oh, that's my shit. I love Taxi Cab Confessions. I wish I had HBO. Hookers at the Point. That was my shit.
Exactly, the city. MTV has not been MTV ever since. Like the whole idea, like MTV and BET, y'all took away.
The M and the B.
Not just that, y'all took away the live shows that were needed in order for like Freestyle Friday was our pillar and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that Title didn't even come out and say we're gonna like y'all came out with verses. This is the point that I'm making, right? Y'all came out with verses, and this supports motherfuckers that are already famous. This is for motherfuckers that already have the blue check, have the Grammy nominations. Like you guys are tuned in fucking weekly or whenever they do these shits, right? But if they would have given us back something like Freestyle Fridays, at least it'll be a versus for the underground community where people can actually prove that they have bars. And I said, this is why they take this shit away, because they don't have no bars. Imagine the city, a basement, right? The basement. It don't sound like
That
the
was
basement.
that was my shit.
I would call that shit the porch, because that's where the fuck you gonna be at.
The deck.
You ain't coming into the house. You can't come into the house until you stand on this porch and prove you got bars. So you go in the basement, even in the last with the booth and them rapping, they can't do that shit. They're gonna be, all you're gonna see is this, yo, my fucking enemies, my frenemies, hendemies. And you're gonna be like, dude, we can't see your face. We can't see your face, bro. Thank you for the follow. We can't see your face, bro.
Right.
So it's like these shows would not accommodate, like it would not be for the artists. If anything, like it would be for, let's say, the producers, right? We can chop up. But like, look at someone like Timbaland. Even though I can't stand his cringy ass, Timbaland uses his platform in order to give back and let people be heard for their beats. So what's happening now? What's up, Sonia? But this is where it's at. So I'm like, they can't have a versus. Like they can't have the basement, right? And then even TRL had TRL live, but they played the song for 8 seconds, and if you didn't bop to it, it was a rap. Motherfucker.
I want to send a special shout out to my homegirl Chloe, my homegirl Lauren, and in my high school in Mississauga, Wisconsin. We love TRL. Woo!
Mofos was cutting after sixth period to get down to Manhattan just to be able to stand in the fucking rain to hold up a sign for a celebrity that was just going to go like this to you. Oh my God, it's a big crowd out there. Yeah, let's talk about my millions while these motherfuckers are outside catching
their death.
Okay, catching the fucking pneumonia because they wanted me to see their sign. You know, and then you're standing there and you're holding your sign. I said to my sister, why are we here every week? Why are we here every week? Is anything going to change? We never get brought upstairs. Carson just like glances at us like, fuck that. I'm not coming down here for that.
Just to say Carson Daly glanced at you.
Right. But 106 in Park, that shit was dope. That was the first time that I ever had a taste of shit, seeing shit that was rigged. When John went on, everybody from Yonkers said, if you think John won this battle, text blah blah blah. So all of us, our whole family, everybody, yo, write this, writing the number and shit. And every time we got a notification, it said, thank you for your vote for Gospel Fest.
That ain't what the hell. That ain't what we asked for.
So John, he lost that Freestyle Friday battle because of the incorrect voting shit.
Fest. Jesus, really? Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, John was like, I know he was pissed. I knew he was pissed.
But you know what? Look at him.
Look at him now.
He's prospering. He's got his own battle league. He's doing it up.
And I know y'all remember that dude, Blind Fury.
Oh yeah.
when fucking Chris Brown was on the stage. These are classics that you're gonna always. These are videos that live rent free in your brain.
That some of y'all will never know the joy of witnessing.
Yo, when he said the dude lost because what was it? He cursed, right? Yeah, the dude that Blind Fury was battling. He cursed, so he already lost the joint. That's what that was. I think we lost. Yeah, I think that's a sign. That is a sign. But yes, Blind Fury,
Black Ops.
he won, and then and he didn't curse, and then Chris Brown was he was one of the judges, and then he started singing like Chris Brown after that. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I didn't curse" or nothing like that, and Chris had to walk off the stage. He couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah, I remember Jen. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. Mm-hmm.
They definitely need to like do like a
Shit, I'll bring that shit back.
a throwback. Yeah, they need to come back with that. Like let these new kids see what the fuck they missed.
Yeah, I want to see, like, you know,
What they weren't born to witness. Like this is the shit that we ran home to see. Rap City, the basement. I had a crush for no apparent reason on Big Tigger. Like I don't know why I thought he was cute. I don't know why I thought he was fucking cute, but there he was on my TV screen, and I'm eye-ogling him and recording my favorite videos. That's what I was doing.
I don't know. Well, Mike, I don't know. They always fuck with my streams. Wherever I go, there they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anywho.
But yeah, we about to breeze about this biatch. But until we do, I gotta give y'all a couple of parting gifts. First is the second, or maybe first to some of y'all. Good old head nigga, damn. Award because you did not ask for it, but we're giving it to you anyway because you rock with us even through the glitches. We love y'all sons of bitches. There's your second Here Nigga Damn Award. I hand on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Y'all check out how my girl's doing things now. She's doing half of a podcast on audio and the other half on a game stream. It's kind of freaky, but hey, that's the type of shit Minx likes to do. So y'all support the movement. Minxradio.com. And be sure to...
I said the podcast, you know, it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes flat on audio only. And then the rest of the 30 minutes is visual. But yeah, I like that. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's different.
It's different. It is.
It'll catch on though. I really think that.
Some people want that's what they want. They want the gaming stream / podcast. So I said, all right, well, we'll do that.
I would be too preoccupied trying to play the game. Fuck the podcast. Like, fuck it. Yeah, we're about to just kill some people now. Hit that merch tab. Get you some Minx Mafia merch. Get you some podcast merch from both the Minx Show podcast and the RTIM show. We got some old designs over there. So y'all check it out. We got t-shirts. We got canvas bags. We got socks with our faces on it. We got coffee cups with our faces on it. I got one. And yeah, we got some cool shit over there. So you check it out. New designs coming soon. We've been working on some stuff. But yeah, when we come out with some good designs, we're going to let y'all know when we're going to roll it out. Artists, if you like to send your music, please and thank you. Submissions at minxradio.com. Any format will do. Just make sure that your publicist and the people responsible for your music know that your song will be played for promotional purposes and that we will not get flagged in 280 countries, because that shit is hella annoying to keep getting muted in the middle of a live or at the end of the live because we want to showcase the indie artist but can't because it got muted and blocked in Canada. Damn Canada. Anyway, if you would like to donate to the RTIM show, we do appreciate that as well. All proceeds do go back to Minx Radio and the handling of our website and other things that's going on with this conglomerate that we got going on over here. And we do appreciate you guys. $1 a dime. Anything that you want to do, that's cool. We do appreciate you. You can also follow us on our socials. Minx is the real Miss Minx on IG. She's Bruja Bars on TikTok and Twitter. And I'm 759_434 on IG, 759-434 on TikTok, and 7_5_9 Beats VA on them people's Twitter. But follow me on TikTok. I'm pretty funny. Haha. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Caffeine users, like you see right here, sometimes we will get cut off. The broadcast will get cut. So if you want to keep up with the broadcast, you want to keep watching it live, you can always follow the RTIM show channel. Or if you would rather hear the audio feed, all you have to do is pull it up on your browser, and you don't have to keep your phone on to hear it. You can also download the free app. Is for iOS and Android. That's mixler.com/Minx Radio. Here's some hotlines for you to use or to hand off to someone who might be going through a little something. These are all free calls, 24-hour hotlines, suicide, bullying, self-harm, and more. If you know anybody that's going through a little something and they much rather talk to a professional, give them these numbers, and I'm sure, put them to good use, I guess. So on that note, call and check up on your loved ones. Go visit your people if you can. To my folks, vaccinated and unvaccinated, please be safe out there. Please be careful. And also with this weather, we're about to have a 3-day heat wave down here in Virginia. It's close to 100 degrees for the next 3 days. Y'all, please stay hydrated. Carry your deodorant with you, because that little bit you put on this morning will not last you all day. Please know that you can't be walking around musty. Please take care of your dogs. Do not lock your kids in the car and all that fun shit. Wash your hands. Please wash your ass. We hate to have to tell you that too, but do that. We don't want you to become like those celebrities who think it's above them. We just washed the important parts and nothing else. Well,
I'm still disgusted.
I'm ew. Ugh. The Rock says, fuck that. I take 3 showers a day. That's what I'm talking about. I want to smell what The Rock is cooking. And it better be cologne.
Facts.
Cologne and Gold Bond powder for your balls. That's all. You know what I'm saying? This makes us like this, bitch.
I can't with you.
Listen, it's too hot for that shit. And I know you can smell it through that mask. Oh, yeah. And change your mask, too. Every couple days. Change your mask. Your mask should not look like you've been up under a car fixing a goddamn muffler.
Yes.
It should not look like that. Please change your mask. And get you some hand sanitizer, because there's some nasty people out there in the world. All right, y'all. Minx, we got any music?
I'm gonna show that funny ass Drake video.
Oh well, shit. You can show it on here, or
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, hold on, y'all. Y'all don't cut out so early. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
All right.
Changing screen. So this is a YouTube video. It's called Why Donda Hasn't. It's called Why Donda Hasn't dropped yet. So
Hold on, give me a second.
let me go into my other screen.
Yeah.
Hold on, did I get it right? Website display. No, here we go. Did I do it right? Yeah, Why Donda hasn't dropped yet. So this is this is the video.
Oh, I could see from that screen freeze. That is going to be a mess.
That's supposed to be academics. Okay, so here we go. We going to play.
Oh, I see the tramp stamp. Oh shit.
So you enjoying our date so far?
I mean, it's all right.
All right. Bitch, are you high? I fucking rented out a whole stadium.
Yeah, but
But fucking what? It's a whole stadium. This is romantic as shit.
I mean, it's all right. I don't even know what we eating. What is this? What is balut?
Balut is fertilized duck egg. You need to fucking experience culture and understand there's some fancy ass
so it's
shit.
a duck fetus?
Wait a minute. Hush the fuck up. Where's that music coming from? Hey, what the fuck?
What's up, fam?
Don't you what's up, fam? I ain't your goddamn fam.
What's up, little bro?
No, I'm not your little bro either, Kanye.
Oh, you my whoa.
What?
What's up, whoa?
No, goddamn it, I'm none of that. What the hell are you doing here? In the studio, in the stadium.
I'm finishing my album.
Finishing? Didn't your album already
I
come out?
decided to wait.
Wait on what?
Nothing. I don't know. When was you dropping yours?
Why would you need? Oh, goddamn it! You better fucking not, Kanye. Goddamn it, Kanye!
And
you
use
better not drop
God's
the same
name in
day. I
vain,
swear to
fam.
God. Oh, you make me so mad, Kanye West. Why are all these people here? Y'all ain't social
They
distancing.
about to lay their features down for the album.
You gotta have Jay-Z, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Playboy Cardi, and Lil Uzi. That's too many features, Kanye. You cheating.
This is music for God, fam.
And why would you have Lil Uzi on the
I
gospel
don't even
album?
believe in Jay-Z.
Kodak, what in the deep dark fuck are you doing
He's
here?
another feature. I'm also working with the ghost of Michael Jackson and Pop Smoke.
That's some bullshit.
Your
Kanye.
album come
You
out,
not come
but
out
I'm
the
about
same
to
day
have
as
the
me.
greatest
This is my
album
summer.
of
You
all
messing me
time.
up.
He said, "Why do you?" Hell no. Oh Jesus! Really?
Oh, Inception, I see.
Oh Lord! What? Oh Lord! All right, y'all. We will be back tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more foolery, more fuckery. Jesus.
For the album.
For the album. What up, little bro? No, you my whoa.
Yes, that shit was lit. But yes, come back tomorrow. We got some more random acts.
Just like this shit here. 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on your people's Twitter, your people's Facebook, and also on YouTube and Caffeine TV. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for supporting your indie podcasters. Support your local DJs, producers, your artists. And support your little bros and your woes. Yo, that shit was nasty, yo. That was a nasty tramp stamp from academics. Good night, y'all. We out of here.
Good night.
Good night.